so happy. Hello. Hiya, my lily pals. Hi. Things are starting to warm up around here. Kind of loving it. But also it's still the middle of March, so I don't trust it to last. We just got groceries earlier today. And yeah, we still haven't been buying any of those, any of the fruit juices. So I'm still a lack on straight water. But also we're out of bubblers, so I guess my closest equivalent is this half a can of Dr. Zevia. But also, I decided to put a pot of coffee on, like just before stream. I'm probably not gonna go get it until my first meds alarm. But also, good news, Lily Pals! Good news, everyone! I have my Mondays back. Me and Solaris and crew, we have finished up our Night in the Woods playthrough, which honestly works perfectly for me, because, well, next Monday is incredibly special, and I want to do a whole fucking thing. You might not have heard, but I know a bunch of you have, but for those unawares, I am holding a party stream next Monday to celebrate my 5-year streamiversary. Technically it's on Sunday, but I don't stream on Sundays, so it's gonna be on Mondays, and now that I have my Mondays back, it's all just, woven like a quilt. We're gonna do some Jackbox, some Gardic, some 100% OJ. Yeah. I wasn't sure about what other party games I should include, because, you know, not everybody has all the same party games that I do. Because I know I also have, like, Pummel Party, Use Your Words, do I have the Riff Tracks game? I don't remember. I have a Goose Goose Duck. That one is free to play, so it's basically a free alternative to Among-Us. It's been a while since I actually played that game. I might have to consider. Mayhaps I'll put it as, like, a backup. A backup in case one of the other party games doesn't shake out so well. Yeah, that's about everything I got on the mind before we get started. Let's get fucking started. Okay. Can be heard, I believe. And Let's check. Okay, yeah, it is tracking. Okay. Are we gonna get over it today? Mayhaps.
Oh.
Whoop. Okay. Which way did I come? I think I came from the right.
Ooh.
Ow! Bonky. Okay, so this is where we are. I think this is the furthest I've actually gotten in this game. Okay. Let's see if I can, like, launch myself. Whew!
An orange is sweet, juicy fruit locked inside a bitter peel.
Ooh.
That's not how I feel about a challenge. I only want the bitterness. It's coffee. It's grapefruit.
Ah, coffee!
It's licorice.
Okay. Can I perhaps... Okay, cool. I'm not really big on oranges. Ooh.
Ooh. No.
I
feel your pain. The pain in knowing this has happened to you. The pain in knowing what more tears we've gained. But through all this, I feel your pain. Octavia Hawkins Richardson.
That's fine. Above all, you know, this is... I wasn't really sure what I wanted to stream today. So, I figured... Why not do the perfect, like, kind of, you know, chill hangout kind of game? You know? At least it's perfectly chill for me. One other thing I feel I should mention. Recently in my Discord, I set up a separate, like, little thread in my media chat. For anybody who is in my Discord, you can use that thread to link to videos that I'm hoping to save for, like, a video reaction stream at some point. Like, if I feel like streaming but I don't feel like playing anything, that's mainly what it's there for. Kind of having to get used to the feel of this game again. Whoop! You thought. Oh, these stairs. Okay. Egu! Egu, how are you? Oh my gosh! It's been so long, Egu!
I'm crushing your dreams and dashing your hopes. You're climbing a mountain with a hammer and no ropes.
Stream froze the moment you greeted. Oh! Oh yeah, my internet is doing a thing. Oh no. Maybe I should put up Oh, yep, there we go. I have DC'd. Okay, I'm back. Okay, that was a little hiccup. Well, if... Oh yeah, I need to summon the stream frogs. There's a boyfie. There's a wifey. But oh no, stream. I think we're good now. I'm back in the green. Yeah, I saw that you were planning some things, and so might be streaming, and I'm a little excited.
Oh.
RNG! "19 months, thank you very much." Ah! Ooh. RNG wants to stream Froggy. Also, RNG, look! Look! There's an Egu in my chat! Okay. Da-da-da-da. Quite the month in. An Egu. Ah, perfect. Not so perfect. Yeah, I've had a whole lot of updates to like my model and shit. I mean, some things have stayed the same. Looks at my background. Okay. Hey-ya! Well, I know I'm cutting out again. What is up with my internet tonight? Funny thing, I had eggs for dinner and used some leftover eggs for bacon. Nice.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh.
No, not Egu's family.
Oh.
It's pretty always my plant wife. Thank you. I also have like a large, like lily pad hat. That's basically like my serves as my proper witchy hat. Speaking of alarm going off. I mentioned a bit earlier, when my meds alarm goes off, I'm also going to fetch some coffee that I put on the pot just before stream. I had enough time to put it on, but not enough to get it before I had to start. So I'll probably do that. The frogs! Yeah, my stream frogs! I got regular stream frogs, and for those who stick around long enough, they can earn enough points and have me make a custom stream frog in their likeness. Which is what you see now. I should probably update the art for the regular stream frogs too. What? What? Okay. What? Ah! Yuppers.
No.
Goodness.
Oh.
Yeah, the first two frogs are based on my spouses. Oh, you have almost 13K? Oh, I believe in you. Okay. Okay. Whoop. There we go. And... Yep. Okay. All sorts of bonkses. Recently, I've been watching the latest.
The mountain seems no more a soulless thing, but rather as a shape of ancient fear, in darkness and the winds of chaos born, amid the lordless heavens thundering, a presence crouched, enormous and austere, before whose feet the mighty waters mourn. George Sterling.
Thank you, Benny. I was gonna say, recently I've been watching the newest iteration of the Yogscast Jaffa Factory series. And I just recently got to the episode where they have to go into a giant warehouse that's full of boxes and shit. So seeing the boxes up there reminded me of that. It all went horribly awry. My friend in Chicago was having some internet upload issues. Is this just a thing tonight? Oh, is it a thing beyond me? That might be the case then. Yeah, because I'm also on Chicago server stuff. What? Oh, goodness. Can I? Okay, no. It doesn't cancel out the music. Because I know this song actually happens to be copyrighted. I wouldn't know that until I realized, like, the first time around, YouTube flagged it on my last VOD. The Souls is crouching, is about to twerk? Do souls twerk? Yogscast mention, yeah! It's not the original, mind you. It's the newer one. Jaffa Factory 2. Okay. Is this a different cover? Sounds like a different cover. Need to finish catching up on JF2? Yeah. I think the original cover that we heard before was from a male vocalist. Vocalists? Okay. Da-da-da. Ooh. Ooh. Ah. These mouse controls. I need to adjust my mouse pad a bit. Catching up on stuff is tough. Who's participating in the current season of Jaffing? It is all three members of the old guard, Lewis, Simon. Simon isn't there right away, and Duncan. But also, they have Harry, Barry, Harry, on board as well. Oh goodness gracious! I know Sips popped by for like an episode or two. I think I'm on currently like, I know it was like an episode 50 something. I will say a lot of the stuff that I watched them build is very it's like they've been making like a whole lot of interesting builds. I'm a longtime Yogscast TTT follower. Watch basically every episode, but I love their consistent uploads. It's just such a comfort. Yeah. Yeah, Harry Berry. Yeah. Mr. Mime.
Whenever I climb, I'm followed by a dog called Ego. Friedrich Nietzsche.
Yeah, Sips. Sips appeared for a couple episodes. Cause a little bit of trouble. Uh-oh. Oh. Hickety up. Whoop.
I'm gonna let you be for a little bit.
Oh, I'm all the way back at the beginning. Oh no. It's fine. Whoop. I know one of my favorite parts of the new series. One of my favorite parts is that they adopted like this little clan of little frog people, and they like band together and play music, and they're all like little silly goobers, and I love them. Makes me very happy. Okay. There we go. Mm-hmm. Da-da-da. Ah! Here we go. Just did some Googling. Shame no Ben and only a voice reference to Rithian. I'm not too up to date on, you know, who all is in the Yogg crew nowadays. I think I know Ben though. Was he someone? Did you catch any Chilluminati streams back when that was a thing? Because I know Simon was in that. Classic people are the classics. It's so great. You watched lots of Chilluminati. Okay. So, am I thinking of the right guy? Okay, came in from time to time. Cool. Oh, I gotta do that quick maneuver there. Yeah, I only caught, like, maybe, like, one Chilluminati Minecraft, and then one where they did Sea of Thieves. It's been so long if he was every week or not. From what I remember, he seemed like a fairly consistent presence. But, you know, I only saw a few streams. Harry Berry, definitely. I feel like Ben and Tom were... Oh, I might be thinking of Tom, maybe. Whoop. Ah. Sea of Thieves stream made me want to play with friends, but that game is way too big file size. It always seemed kind of neat. I think, mainly, I don't have a whole lot of experience with, like, pirate games. But I know I absolutely played the fuck out of Sid Meier's Pirates way back in the day. And so far, if I were to play any pirate game today, that's probably what's going to be my go-to. I still have the CD. Harry, Tom, and Simon seem to be the main cast. Ah, I see. Yeah. Best pirate game is clearly Assassin's Creed Black Flag, a game I have not played. I was about to say, I'll take your word for it, and now I won't. Oh, I have no grippy. Oh, come on. Come on. Okay. Yo! This rock's so slippery. So another game I don't play, but I feel like Fortnite did pirate stuff at some point. They're like $1 billion company. Does that make them the best pirate game? Absolutely not. Don't play Fortnite. I've only tried it once because my older brother happened to be somewhat into it some Christmases ago. But yeah, like, all interest waned as soon as, like, they started doing AI and Harry Potter collab stuff. Like, no thanks. I'm good. Ooh. Haha! Whew. Whew. Here we go. Alright. Back into clear blue skies. Relatively clear. To be fair to Fortnite, that's kind of like saying AO3 is bad because they have Harry Potter and AI collabs. I feel like Fortnite is just everything. Be surprised if they did a Pol Pot collab. Yeah, the difference is that, you know, Fortnite is run by a big fucking corporation, whereas AO3... One, AO3 is older than Fortnite. You know, old enough before any of us knew better. And also the fact that, you know, AO3 is predominantly, you know, independent, you know, just fanfiction writers, really. Whoop. Okay. I got this. Whee! Yippee! That was silky smooth. It's more a hosting board than a regulated company, not like Fortnite. Yeah. Whoop. Whoop. Okay. Oh, come on. Let's see. Whoop. Nope, that didn't work. I'm struggling because Apex Legends is a game I don't play much. It's currently doing a Gundam collab. Apex is meh, but Gundam is bae. I've heard good things about Apex. I've even played it a decent share myself. The only problem is, you know, it's EA. And also, you know, fucking Battle Pass. You know, kind of microtransaction bullshit. Which is becoming ever the norm. As well as just being like live service in general. Whoop. It's all bad, but Gundam. There will be bourgeois threat. Wah! Hello, Emmy. Evil always. I also played like a fair share of the original Overwatch back when I had a PS4. Eventually I couldn't do it anymore because Activision Blizzard is also horrendously evil. Eat the rich! Give the money to the poor and fatten them up so we can eat the new rich! Hashtag cannibalistic cycle of revolution. Again? Okay, I think this is the original cover. Yeah. I wish there was like an option for like, you know, stream mode. Stream mode, so it wouldn't play like all the all the copyrighted music. It's a bit annoying in the aftermath. Brought to you by Fallout. We are definitely not eating people. Now try this meat in the land where there's no cows or pigs or chickens. Now try this meat. Whoop. There we go. Actually, I'm not sure if this is the original cover. It's primarily just a cappella. I don't remember the original cover being a cappella. It's still a copyrighted song, so I don't think it matters whether it's somebody else singing it in whatever style they please. Okay. Back to the stairs. Never mind. Trying to be a bit too fancy. I hope I get to see a bourgeois in real life one day. They are so besnooted. Maybe the trick's to let go of your safeguards and go full fancy. Whee! This game is basically just a series of, oh, let me try this. If it works, great. And then immediately forget it afterwards. I only really memorized some of the starting techniques. Goodness me. Okay. Whoop. Nope. Angle too odd. Muscle memory's tough for me. I can't repeat a thing and know what I did last time. Goodness. Nope. I should remember that I made a cocoa, but I don't remember drinking it. Did you drink it? That happens to me sometimes. Oh, it might be cold. Oh well.
No.
I don't mind when, you know, my warm drinks go cold. It's just a new experience. Nope. Didn't think that one through. Found it. It's cold. I don't have a microwave. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, you know what else might make an alright substitute for a party game? Monster Prom. I played a lot of Monster Prom. At least the first one. I played a little bit of Monster Camp. And then I haven't even touched the third game. And there's also a fourth game now. Monster Con. Wait, there's a third game? Yeah. It's like Monster Road Trip or something. I have all three. Okay. Can I perhaps... Nope! That's okay. Based on the name, I thought Game 3 was about the Mafia. I mean, there could be a Mafia in it. I don't know. I've never played it.
No.
Whoop. 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 Sui. Sui. Probably has the Alphabet Mafia. Oh. Dipping into the fruit basket, if you know what I mean. You know what? You know what other game I need to get around to playing on stream real soon? And a Dream Barbecue. Based on my frog, I'm pretty sure I clearly don't know what you mean. Ah! Ooh! Nope. Oh. Ah! Ah! This man has so much grunt. So many gruntage. Nope. To be fair, he's a man who cannot speak, he can only grunt. I believe we are in the midst of an Unga Bunga man. Ooh. Oh, goodness. But yeah, I need to play the Enna game at some point. I've been recently, like, rewatching a lot of, like, all the Enna animation videos, and he's gonna come out with a new one at some point. I'm not sure how soon. I don't remember. I once Unga Bunga, but people thought I was real, so they sent me back in time. It's been a journey. What was the last stream again?
No.
I believe the last stream was Monster Hunter Wilds, where I beat up a heckin' lot of gummy bugs. Gummy blobs. Goodness. Goodness grievance. Uh-huh. Was that Monster Hunter Wilds or your stream on the Monster Hunter Wilds remake? I'm sorry, what? Might be getting your time frames all bejungled. Okay. no, 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 no. Not that away. Okay. Bonkses! Yeah, in 2042, you did a classic style stream with your very early PNGs and frogs to remake the to the Monster Hunter Wilds remake stream.
Oh no.
No.
What? What?
I remember it like it was only 20,000 years ago.
What? What?
Goodness, if I'm still streaming by 2042. I'm really in this for the long haul. Let's see, how old will I be in 2042? 2040, I would be... let's see. I turned 30 last year. So 40... I'll be 52. No. 57. You stream through your space shuttle orbiting Jupiter as one of the many pirate stations in the inner system.
What?
Sounds good to me. I love you.
What? Oh. Oh. What? What?
Uh-oh. Ruh-roh, Racky. Oh, gosh. I gotta turn on my lamp. Gonna take a sip. Yeah! Yeah! Longer and longer hickey ups. Ah! I thought I might have had that one.
What? What?
Da 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 ba da.
What?
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, overall, there's a lot of things I gotta update about my stream assets. One of these days I should probably just do, like, a whole ass, redraw, my background stream. I know lately, you know, I've been really motivated to draw, you know, animals with backgrounds. It's like I need some of that energy for myself. For myself that is in a more consistently visible light. Wait. Yup. Yup. There we go. I got it. I did it. Okay. It's gonna be a tricky little leap. Whoop. So the quick love them harder to resuscitate. The love was so strong, it stopped the heart of the stream. You can do it! I'm back! Haha. IKEA. Nope, 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 nope. Think about this. Okay. And... Whew. Yeah. Still giving everything you got, don't hold back! Oh yeah, it's really dipping. We're really dipping now, folks. And this is to go even gayer than beyond. Even gayer beyond. I think there might be, because of all these DCs, all this wonky connection. This wonky connection, there might be a bit of a delay on my end. Well, no. A delay between my mouth words and your text words, Lily Pals. Okay. Ooh. Toilet. Okay. Uh-huh. Here we are again. And I was really banking on the stream coming back quickly from just a brief interrupt. Yeah. Yeah, you would think, huh? Whew. Okay. Here we are. Back to the oranges. I'm not big on oranges, I mentioned before. And I was gonna say... I'm mainly not into the pulp. And I know, like... Yeah, obviously, like... Well, not obviously, but... I'm pretty sure, like, they do... Do they design... like, bioengineer oranges without as much pulp on the inside? Is that a thing? I like those. I guess in short, it's the kind of oranges that they would put in, like, mixed fruit cans. Ah! Phooey. Yeah, this stream is going a little bit rough. I wasn't even planning on going that long. Maybe about like 3.5 hours-ish. Woo! Nope. Ooh. Keeping me on my toes. My little cauldron toes. I am still live, right? It hasn't given me the disconnect prompt. my internet is already finicky enough. If there's like a wider like internet problem going on beyond my scope, then this might be a bit troublesome. Have we been back for a bit? I have, I think. Power of Stellar's love it worked. Oh no, I'm gone! And now I'm back. A yes, no, and yes, no pulp OJ is common. Yeah. I'm not into the OJ pulp. But no pulp oranges I don't think exist. They must be just like peeled to such a degree that it lacks the pulpiness. At least when it comes to like putting them in fruit cans and shit. But me personally, I'm more interested in apples predominantly, but also grapes and maybe pears. Peaches are good too. Sometimes I might want a good nanner every once in a while.
No.
Is it perhaps my internet's turn to die? Well, I'm back in the green, supposedly. It seems like any time I do disconnect, heard you say what I just typed? Try to refresh. Try to refresh your page. Because it seems like, yeah, there's a bit of a delay somewhere. Aha! Okay. Yeah, it might be a thing where like the audio of the stream and the visuals of the stream are not properly lined up. So like the visuals are lagging behind, but the audio isn't.
Oh.
Whoa. Haha! No! No! You know what I find interesting? I don't really see anyone else make a mistake typing J's when I try to type an I. Or when they try to type an I. I suppose it depends on, like, the orientation of your finger, right? Because, like, on a keyboard, you know, J and I are not really adjacent to each other, but they are diagonally next to each other, so it's a bit harder to mess up. But also it's easier to mess up if you're typing from a phone.
No.
Nope. So maybe I do more phone social stuff than people? Mayhaps.
Oh.
Ah! Don't have a comfy bed laptop.
Oh.
I don't know. From what I hear, the bed is not really an optimum place to have a laptop. I mean, unless you're, like, trying to warm up.
Oh.
Nah.
Whoop. Ooh. Whoop. Whoop.
That was a fun little maneuver. I have trauma with bed laptop. I dropped it while it was charging and broke the inner charger port pins. Oh no! Never bed laptop again.
Whoop.
Woo! Haha! I win! Yeah, that's honestly for the best. I would say that's for the best.
Whoop. 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 Whoop.
Honestly, thinking back on it, it's kind of a wonder I was able to stream at all back when I only had the potato laptop. I'd already used it so much that I literally burned the screen out and I had to swap to a separate monitor, which is the monitor I'm still using to this day. You know what else is for the best? Is this... Ah! It's quite the laptop usage. Yeah, because it was my only computer. Ooh. Sick. I mean, I think there was like a family desktop in the basement, but I think it mainly fell out of use once I started having my own computers.
Oh.
You know, it's like, because it was the only computer I would use it for everything, you know? And also, you know, I developed a habit, you know, where, you know, at the time I would, like, go to sleep right next to, my computer desk, like, right next to / under it. And, you know, I'm someone who needs, or who likes to have, like, audio, stuff when they go to sleep. Sleep aid. Also, I'm super happy how much usage you've gotten out of the unstable internet memo. Yeah. But yeah, like, I would always, like, have, like, videos and stuff that I would have downloaded, just kind of playing in the background as I went to sleep. And it just never occurred to me to, like, set a limit. Like, you know, if I fall asleep, then you know, after a certain time of inactivity, then, after a certain amount of inactivity, the computer would, you know, like, go on standby or just completely shut off.
No.
Goodness. Yeah, I never set anything like that up. Which it turns out, you know, over time it made me learn the hard way that laptops are not built for continuous use. Not like desktops. Sleeping under the computer desk sounds cute, but also I can imagine the hell that would have been for the parents. Yeah, thankfully it was only for, like, the computer in my room. Limits are for people who can't jump high. Limits are also for people who need to breathe in an atmosphere. Yeah, as far as the family desktop went, I don't know if I could have done that. For one thing, the basement is usually pretty cold. And I, like, never took along any blankets or nothing. I mean, another aspect is that, like, the family desktop was also, you know, outdated. I think they were still running fucking... Was it still XP? Yeah, I think so. I think they still ran Windows XP. I'm just imagining a young Izzy curled up under, like, a small school desk that has a PC over it next to the tower. That's warm. I usually had, like, my blankets nearby, and I had my own bed that I should have been sleeping in. I had my bed behind me so that anytime I was doing more active computering, I had a backrest. And I've been mentioning a little bit here and there. It's like, that's not a thing I have anymore. So it's a bit of a struggle on my posture. I'm also realizing, even though I've put, like, this chair behind me and used that as a backrest, for one thing, I don't usually scooch it close enough to the desk to, you know, work as a backrest while I do computer things. But another thing I've been realizing is that, you know, if I put my back upon it for a certain length of time, I will get sleepy. That's just kind of a thing for me. It's like, woo, 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 ah! It's kind of a thing for me. It's like, yeah, if I get, like, a backrest of, like, a certain shape, or, like, yeah, like a certain shape, and, like, it pushes into my back in a certain way, usually in a way that promotes comfort, it will make me sleepy. It's almost like a pressure point thing. Sounds like it's conditioning from kid laptoping. Maybe? I mean, I also had another laptop while I was still in school. This was the pre-potato laptop. The one that I managed to the one that I managed to brute force it to transition from... Oh no! DC. Another hiccup. Okay, we back? Hi, Amy. Yeah, it's going good. Okay, as I was trying to say, in the days of my pre-potato laptop, the one that I managed to force I managed to brute force the that laptop from transferring from XP immediately into Windows 10 back when it was the newest update. That laptop got bricked. It was lucky that I got my potato laptop shortly after that laptop got bricked. Or shortly before that laptop got bricked. Anyway, I would use that laptop in the days when I was still in school. When I was still in school, and so, you know, those were the days when I still had, like, a proper bedtime, and I would actually sleep in my bed. But then again, I still dealt with the sleepy backrest syndrome in school as well. But then again, like, I also had ADHD, so, like, everything in school put me to sleep. Because it was so understimulating and so uninteresting. Yeah, people don't realize just how debilitating ADHD can be when you're understimulated. Like, it's... Ah, I'm out again! I'm having a million DCs right now, wow. I was trying to say, people really underestimate just how debilitating ADHD can be in terms of understimulation. Like, if... You know, it's like, yeah, people get bored. Neurotypicals can get bored, but it's like... If an ADHD brain gets bored, it's like, we can't do fucking anything. It's like, you know, if I was reasonably comfy, which, you know, I'm someone who could sleep just about in any position, any seating. It's like, it didn't really matter where I was. Like, if I was bored in class, or it was just a subject that I was not interested in, like, I wasn't gonna make it. Like, I would always just have my head on the desk and just catch some Z's. And that happened a lot. Which is a huge reason why I struggled in high school. I mean, it was bad enough that we were considering, like, something in my nose. It got bad enough at one point, like, we were considering, like, putting me under some, like, sleep tests. See if I had, like, some sort of sleeping disorder. But no, it was just ADHD. I didn't actually know that at the time, and I wish I did. There was shocking little that I actually knew about my own ADHD at the time. I didn't even realize, like, a lot of what was, like, getting me to... A lot of what I was struggling with in school was my ADHD. Like, I knew I had autism. I knew I was on the spectrum. But it's like, you know, even autistic people at some point can be reasoned with to, you know, like, get homework done and shit. Not me. It's like, it was a lot harder for me. I know for one thing, I, like, never did homework when I actually got home. When I got home, like, that was always, like, me time. It's like, I only do what I want to do. And thankfully it seems like science is on my side, because homework doesn't actually do, you know, what a lot of people think it does, or like what it's actually used for. It's just a shame that, you know, I learned all that stuff too late. We are back. Ah, fuck. Ah. I sneezed and now my nostril is all stuffy. A little bit runny. I hate it when that happens. And it's happening a lot lately. I don't have any allergies. I don't have any springtime allergies. It's just... anytime, like, I gotta sneeze or something, it's like... you know, suddenly I have to deal with a sniffly nose. And it's so annoying. And drop. There we go. Back to the stairs. The stairs. Okay, I'm gonna rest here a bit.
No.
Ah. Oh, those stairs. Ugh. You said it, buddy. No, I can't reach that. Okay. Yep.
Oh.
Okay. A little adjustment. Here we are. And I'm dropping frames again. Dropping frames again. I'm just trying to stream here and I'm dropping frames again. All I wanted was to chat and hang with my friends, with my lily pals. Uh-huh. Let's see. Yeah. Blah. Goodness grievance. Goodness grievance. Goodness grievance. Goodness grievance.
What?
Oh, it's almost drums time.
What?
I'll get a chance to get my coffee.
What?
Be able to crack into a brand new bottle of creamer.
What?
Between caramel flavored grounds and caramel flavored creamer, I think I will finally be able to enjoy a little bit of caramel flavoring.
Oh.
Bah. Really speaking my language, buddy. And I'm gone again. Wow.
What?
Oh, I can't even chat. Sheesh.
Oh.
You're not really on my fucking sack. It's the same as your friend? Well, good to know it's not just me.
Oh.
It's not like y'all are missing much. Oh. Well, you didn't miss that.
What? What?
Missing is that's missing much. Aww.
Oh.
I suppose it is Frog Witch Friday.
What?
At some point, there's the alarm. There's drums.
What?
Before I BRB, I just quickly want to pass it through.
What?
Quickly want to pass it through that,
What? What?
lately, you know, with my recent, with my recent, obsession with exquisite biome, I've been making creatures based on my friends and some of my lily pals. At some point, I want to share them. Okay. 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 I shall drums. Okay. How about this? I have my Dr. Zevia. I will take them now and then fetch my coffee after. And I'll swap over to a BRB. jumping over then? Yes. I didn't quite need the persistence this time around, but, you know, it's appreciated. Okay. Drums taken. And I will BRB to fetch some coffee. Sit tight, lily pads. I'll be back. I'm fucking back! Where's the back? Along with my coffee, I also opened up a fresh bag of she back hit the sack, back in black. I also cracked into a bag of Oreos, so I got 6 of them. Fresh bag of coffee? No, not fresh bag of coffee. I've been using it for a little while. But Oreos, yeah. I can dip them into the coffee. And I like to do that. I also have a thing where it's like, you know, I usually start a new bag with 6 Oreos, and then I only do 4 Oreos as I continue eating it. And then usually the math pans out so where by the time I get to the end of the bag, there's going to be 6 Oreos left. So I bookend it with 6 Oreos. Yep. Does 6 Oreos equal 1 coffee? I don't think so. Because again, usually I'm eating 4 at a time. Mathing the Oreo eating. It's just something my autism likes to do. Like sort of a weird arbitrary like quantifying of my food intake. How many Oreo dippings equal 1 coffee? I'm not sure, because usually it doesn't use up that much coffee per dip. And I usually dip the whole cookie, but I only eat it in like 2 bites, usually. Yeah, I tend to eat everything at a time. All Oreos, then all the bag of carrots, and all the tomatoes. That's kind of... Yeah, it's like, my eating habits always have, like, just a personal system to everything. Like, anytime I... like... Anytime we get Pringles, cans of Pringles, we usually get, you know, the standard flavor and then sour cream and onion at the same time. I usually eat the original flavor first, because I like to save the better ones for later. Save the best for last. And then I treat, like, the standard flavor can as, like, a, quote, freebie, where, you know, I can just eat it if I want to, and it goes for the entire can. You know, usually I eat the entire thing, because I'm a Pringles freak like that. So, like, you know, I think this is mainly a system that I developed just based on, you know, the fact that, you know, we're on a budget, and so I try to make stuff last at least a bit fairly long. But yeah, again, the 1 can of Pringles is free, but sour cream must be rationed. Not quite rationed. More like I only allow myself to eat it on a special occasion. Usually the special occasion is movie night, with my friends, Annie Moyen Arts over on their server. Yeah, like movie nights or other special like social occasions that I get involved with. The same thing kind of applies for the other bags of chips too. We also usually get like plain tortilla chips and barbecue chips. I'm really the only one ever eating these chips. My budget is pouring flour into the stir-fry meat to make basically a kontetsu so there's more food. Ah. Another part of it is that anytime I go to the library, you know, there's always, or there's usually, in the backside of the office, there's usually like a basket full of like bagged chips and treats and stuff that people can just take if they want to. Hi, cookware! Ah! And usually, you know, usually what I like to do is I like to take like 2 or 3, you know, chips at a time from that basket per week. So that way, anytime I come into a scenario, like a movie night, and I'm all out of chips, then I have a backup. I keep them in a little bag that's next to me. I don't have any right now. Blueberry is free food? Only for behind the main office. So only for like employees or volunteers, you know, people working it. Still have the blueberry chips. No, not for this week. I ate them last night because last night was a movie night. And we didn't have any other snackies at the time. But now we do. Now we do. We have restocked. Oh wait, cookware, you're getting to bed. I thought that was a greeting. I didn't realize you were in chat. Did I miss your fish message? No blueberry chips? Not right now. I'll have to get them next week. And again, it's like I don't eat them right away. It's only if you know, there are no chips in the house. And only on, you know, social occasions. I also have to be careful with how many I take at a time, because I know I've been called out once for being a little bit too grabby, for grabbing a bit too many at a time at one point. So I usually grab like 2 at a time, sometimes 3. What flavor is blueberry? It's whatever is listed on the packaging. So you gotta read it in order to know. Okay. Okay, now I'm wondering, did I miss a message from cookware earlier? Scrolling up through chat. Okay, that was Amy. It has a similar color handle. No, that's the only one I huh. That's the only message from Cookware I got. Whoop. Well, nighty-night regardless. Reading and Blueberry definitely don't go together. That's cray-cray. I haven't seen Cookware myself, but it could have come in an internet timing. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Easy.
No.
Let's go. Yeah. Scooch up a little bit. And I'm gone again. And I'm back again. Okay. Yep. Here we go. Pull it in. Pull it in. Yeet! Okay. Yeah, I know I mentioned the friend critters earlier. Ah! And I was just trying to decide whether I wanted to share them, like, here on stream for everyone present, or if I just wanted to, like, dump them all on my server. Present! Aw, really? Oh no! I know! It really is a merry-go-round. Yeah, I haven't made it past the orange point yet. It's all good, though. It's all good. I'm in no rush. I'm so fucking zen. I'm too zen for this game. I know it doesn't really come up much in my streams. But sometimes, well, if you need to get post-orange, have you tried the UPS, the UPS post office? No, because I prefer, the USPS. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, it doesn't come up much, but I know I've been kind of exploring a little bit in terms of music. I know I mentioned it in the server a few days ago. Like, sometimes I worry that my music library is a little stagnant. Music? Yeah. I've been exploring a little bit. Just a little bit. mainly just like one single album, and my first choice was Gorillaz. Which leads me into asking y'all, have you seen the fucking new music video they put out? Like the Mountain, the Moon Cave, Sad God. I'm fucking, It do be a fun song. No, I haven't seen it. It's fucking crazy. I can't comment much on the music itself because I am not very musically knowledgeable. But the animation, like, they fucking went above and beyond for what they did. Like, the main hubbub about it is that it was all traditionally animated. Like, literally hand-drawn, it's like no flash, no, like, animation software. And, in fact, I mean, I don't know, like, by what metric it could possibly be. I just know that the main conceit of the music video is that it was all done, yeah, by hand. And so, if there are any digital components to it, they are by far, like, the minority in ratio. It's like everything from the backgrounds to some live action shots. Like, even the character animation. Y'all, they used fucking cells. Animation cells. In our year 2026. Like, the whole idea was, like, emulating the kind of animation techniques that they used, predominantly Disney used, like, way back in the day. Yeah, that's classic tech. It was basically, like, made as a love letter to a lot of the old techniques. The old magics. And I'm out. I'm out again. Ah! Let's bring it up the lights. Internet, behave, please. Internet, please behave. For me. For little old me. Eh. Come on now. Talking both to the game and to OBS. Hi! Just doing a little bit of meaningless banter while I was out. Okay. Easy. Oh, criminy. But yeah, animation cells, all the backgrounds were hand-painted. I have, like, no grip on these rocks. And also, it would just happen, you know, because I brought up Disney. It would just happen that a lot of the look and the scenery is also heavily based on or inspired by Disney's Jungle Book, which, out of all the Disney movies there are, as a child, that is, like, the one that I watched by far the most. I always liked the animal movies. At least to an extent. I always liked, predominantly, like, yeah, Jungle Book, Lion King, Winnie the Pooh, although another one that was also, like, a big favorite of mine was Sleeping Beauty. Frick! And honestly, even though, like, the quality of the writing and plot stuff, characters, is usually, like, mid at best, I know one of my other favorite Disney movies was Dinosaur. Because I was also a really big dino kid. Really loved them prehistos. I never got a chance to consistently watch Walking with Dinosaurs back in the day. Like, I never owned it. But I did own a VHS copy of The Ballad of Big Al. And it would just so happen, you know, that is probably, like, the Walking With magnum opus. So I was eating good. I learned about Big Al and all of his strifes and struggles. Because if y'all don't know, Big Al is an Allosaurus skeleton that was pretty well preserved. And it was also observed to have a whole lot of fucking, like, it was pretty banged up in a lot of ways. This was a really fucked up specimen in life. Like, the infected toe, the broken ribs, I think there was, like, a dislocated arm. And then I also frequently watched Walking with Beasts, which was the sequel series. That was my jam. Which apparently I actually learned a lot of the soundtrack for Walking with Beasts. I think, like, it's one of those things where if you look up the soundtrack for Walking with Dinosaurs, you know, it's pretty easy to find in isolation. You know, just the tracks. That's not the case with the Beasts soundtrack. Like, they were just never distributed anywhere. And so a lot of work has had to be done to, like, isolate some of the music scores from the show itself, which is a lot of work. And I think even to this day, there are still some songs that could not be, like, properly accounted for. So, it's not quite lost media, but it's like... Yeah. Record keeping of the works that were created is an art that shouldn't be lost, correct. Yeah, it's like, it's not technically lost media because, you know, you can watch the show to listen to the tracks, but it's less so lost media and just media that doesn't technically exist, you know? And that's frustrating. But for what it's worth, a lot of the tracks have... Ah, dear. A lot of the tracks have been pretty well isolated and then, like, posted on YouTube. Oh. And I am once again gone. I'm gonna take this opportunity to dip a couple Oreos in my coffee and have a little munch. I deserve to treat myself after all this trouble. At least everything is being preserved for the VOD. Don't you worry. VOD watchers, at least on the YouTube end, you shall never fear! Oh wow, this was a hard internet disconnect. Oop. Oh goodness. Hope it comes back online at some point soon. Yeah, the attempts to reconnect are starting to take over 30 seconds now. If it stays like this, I might be forced to stop. Well, that's a shame. All I wanted to do was... All I wanted to do was to get over it. Do a little bit of chit-chatting. Okay, yeah, this attempted reconnect is just about a minute long. If it doesn't come back here at this time, I'm probably gonna call it quits. Man, this is brutal. What the fuck is up? $20. No change. I'm gonna try, like, manually disconnecting and reconnecting. Oh, here we go. Now we'll wait and see. Hello? that was a hard internet disconnect. I went completely down. The reconnection attempts were... Oh, and I'm back in the red. The reconnection attempts were, like, getting up to a minute long. I think I might be forced to call it quits for tonight. It could primarily be weather that's causing the problems, true. Wah! Okay, well. I'm gonna see if I can
Oh no.
just quickly get to the top here. Oh, and I'm back in the green. Nah! Okay, here. I'm gonna see if I can get up, like, just before I start having to monkey swing across. And then I'll probably call it quits. I didn't intend on going too long anyway. It is unfortunate. I intended to go longer than this, but, you know. God says no. Ah. Oh, wifey. I love you. And I love you, boyfie. In the background. For the power of the storm is too strong. I don't even know if it's storming outside. I know it was windy earlier today. Here I am saying that, you know, I'll wrap things up as soon as I get to the top of this structure. And now... Oh, here we go. Here we are. Yeah? 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 Touchdown! Okay. Well, we are, not quite closer to getting over it.
Oh.
Not quite there. We've had to fall quite a distance, quite a few times now. But again, I'm in no rush. This is like a come and chill and hang out with me kind of game. I think I tried to mention before, but it might have gotten interrupted. Over in my Discord server, in the media channel, there's a thread where I want some of you Lily pals to go searching for YouTube videos to post in there within the certain parameters. And I want you to share them in that thread because at some point, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to build a backlog of videos so that at some point I will have a collection of videos that I can react to on stream. And also, if you just want to join my Discord in general, that'd be fine and dandy too. I haven't received any major updates in regards to all the Discord shit. I still have the Fluxer server that I've set up. There's some similar functionality to Discord, but you know, it's still a small little body. You see the Reactuber. If there's just a day where I want to stream, but I just don't have the energy to play nothing, or if like I don't have enough talking topics for just chatting, then yeah, we'll have videos to sort of anchor ourselves. Also, I'm gone again. Boo! 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 Goodness grievance. Come on. Come on. Let it not be a hard down. Still says I'm connected. I'm gonna do a manual reconnect here. Ta-da! Ta-da! I did a manual reconnect that time. But yeah, as I was saying, if I don't feel like gaming, but I want to stream, and I don't have a whole lot of shit to talk about for a just chatting stream, then yeah, we can use videos as a jumping off point. Again, there are certain parameters that are listed in the thread, so make sure, you know, if you do look for videos to post and share, that, you know, they meet those parameters, they meet those prerequisites. I think given the state of the internet right now, I think I might forego a raid this time. Because usually it involves, you know, me bringing up someone's stream at the same time. You know, I go perusing for who's live, and I don't want to stress out my internet connection any more than I need to. But one final reminder that the next stream is gonna be my streamiversary stream, as I bring friends along and we all party arty hardy. Look forward to that. Hopefully, Froggy fingers crossed, everything goes well. Streamiversary. Yay. And I want to eat the rest of these Oreos. I had a couple while I was disconnected a little bit. So yeah, y'all take care of yourselves, Lily Pals. I'll see you next time. Don't forget to send an announcement like the day before, the games for people that people need to download. That is a good point. Yeah. I shall do that. Yeah. Have a great time zone, Lily Pals. Hopefully your internets will be more cooperative than mine for anything you need to take care of. I think I might post the exquisite biome stuff somewhere in the server, and I might tag people as appropriate. Yeah. Okay. I'll see you next time, Lily Pals. Bring your party faces. Taggy time, you're it. No, you're it! No tag backs. Yeah. Oh yeah, Swimmy!